Oops. I'm not quite ready yet, guys. I thought I was. I just finished my pull-ups. Alright guys, how's the light? So this is a kettlebell long cycle set. It's still light. As it should be for right now. It is, let's see, Buddha, my friend. Nice to see you. Buddha, I am. I love that handle, as you and I have talked about. I love that name. The identity of all identities, the identityless. That which is without identity, that gives rise to all identities. So I got a belt on. Belt is only minimally for support. It's mainly, it creates a shelf for the t-shirt, which allows me to keep my elbows from sliding. I don't rest my elbows on the belt. For one, that's illegal in kettlebell competition. For two, it'll cut into the elbows in a 10-minute set. Alright, when I decided to do kettlebells again, when I decided to try kettlebell sport, training, maybe not competing, just doing my own thing. It was only going to be 3 days a week. I used to train kettlebell sport 6 days a week, giving myself a break. 59 years old, lightweight. These are just the 12s. I used to compete with 24s, virtual competitions type stuff. And I've done 10-minute sets with 28s and 32s. Not a lot of reps, but I got to 10 minutes. However, this time around, keep it light. Probably no more in my 10-minute sets than the 16s. Not quite there yet, but I will be in a week or two. I also said I wasn't going to do 10-minute sets too often. It's going to be 2 5-minute sets, Monday and Wednesday. Friday was going to be a longer set, 7 minutes, maybe 8 minutes. I got 10 minutes on the clock. Meaning, once I get to 7, we'll see what happens. Hey, Easy. Easy says, good morning again, Eric. Nice to see you, Easy. And, hey, Richard. Morning, Eric. I just did 1 pumps. Awesome. I just did my warm-up burpees, which is just the 4 pumps. And I just did 2 sets of pull-ups. I did 10 and then 5. I'm going to do my kettlebell set in just a minute. Let's see. Muhammad, my friend. I am from the United States, East Coast, in the state of Maryland. So we're going to get started. I got 10 minutes on the clock. Doesn't mean I'm going to do 10 minutes. We'll see. The goal, get my 7 minutes in. That's what I'm supposed to do for today. Maybe taking a next minute. It's hard to get an 8-minute set and not say, let's go for 10. It's also hard to do a 10-minute set. So we're going to see. I'm going to chalk up my hands. Quick sip of water. For those who are unfamiliar with kettlebell sport, this is long cycle. It's clean and jerk. You don't put the bell down for the duration of the set. The set is going to be for 7, maybe 10 minutes. I don't like saying 10. I don't want to hold myself to that. We'll see what happens. Give a quick look, see if anyone's joined. And, all right, guys, we're going to get started. Wish me luck. 10-second countdown. I'm going to shoot for 7 reps a minute, but we'll see. minute, guys. Ten minutes left. Hey, Jace. Easy says, yeah, I always get nervous when he does these, especially when he raises them over his head. Hey, Daisy. I appreciate that. I got you up and running upstairs. Sniper? Jace, yep. The nutcracker. I'm very well. I protect myself very well. You got, let's see. Ace Gaming, you got this way to put in that work. Thank you. Amazing work, Eric. Thank you. I'm going to finish off just a couple of burpees. I don't want to do them, but I got that 1,000+ day streak in my head. So we're going to finish off 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 burpees. I like the thought of keeping that streak alive with a minimum of 20. I'll be honest with you. I'm shot. 71 reps, 10-minute set. Not a heavy weight. I'm working my way back up. My goal in April, I'm going to be 60. I want to do 63 reps with the 16s in April. So I got plenty of time. I'm no hurry to get there. Hopefully I'll do some heavier sets too. Short sets, but heavier. Alright. Let's hit some easy one pumps. Not a fast pace. One pump burpees, nasal breathing. I wish I could nasal breathe on my kettlebell set. It's almost impossible. For one, when the bells come down on your chest, it forces a little air out. The best way to expel that air is through the mouth. Alright guys, here we go. This is for the finish, and then I'll say hi to everyone. Done. Start a breath to the kettlebells. Let's get you guys closer. Sit down. All right. Can read the comments. Richard says, great work. Thank you, Richard. The Nutcracker. Jace says, Eric, strong work. Thank you. Stephen says, Jace. Observation on this style of workout leads me to think after 10 reps, I would have caved my cranium in with the last left of the dumbbells, kettlebells. Well, you know what? I didn't get the nickname Yogi Iron Balls McCarty for nothing. Let's see, Sniper saying hi to everyone. Some strong wrists. Thanks. Yeah. Hey, Leonard. Leonard says right on, dude. Appreciate that. Richard says, any kettlebell competitions? I'm going to do my own. I might do something virtual. I'm not going to go to anyone. Man, I hardly ever leave my, I don't want to say my comfort zone. I've retreated. I'm leading a very monk-like existence. Me, breathwork, yoga, meditation, kettlebells, writing, you guys, Mocha, and nature. That's about it, guys. But I'm going to do an online. I want to get 63 reps with the 16s, which should be entirely doable. When I was in competition, kettlebell training, I would compete with the 24s. I had trained with the 28s and the 32s, 10-minute sets. But those days are gone. I'm not as heavy, not as strong, not as young, not as intense as I used to be. 10 years of ultra running took a lot of muscle. It gave me the muscle that I needed to do ultra running, and no more. You don't need any more than whatever it is you need. Some people might need a little bit more. I think more muscle in ultra running keeps you resilient for sure. Let's see. Hey, Dritson. Mohammed said hello, my friend. Yogi and all friends here. Mohammed, nice to see you. Retreat isn't running away, but also just blending in with nature, so not easily seen. Absolutely. Thank you for that, Swift Sniper. And for me, I mentioned before, 3 or 4 times, I was on the verge of, or strongly considering, joining either a monastery or an ashram. Just a contemplative life. Just me writing, communion with God, communion with spirit, communion with whatever term you want to use. But of course, life had other plans. What was it, John Lennon who said that we make plans and God laughs? Man makes plans and God laughs. I got married instead. And then when I was about to get divorced, my mother was in her final years with Alzheimer's, and my dad needed me. And then my dad was older. He had had a stroke, wasn't as strong, so he needed some help. I was the caregiver for him. And you know, I have basically a monastic life right here. I'm on the verge of earning just enough of an income through what I'm doing here, my YouTube conversations. Just enough of an income to maintain a very quiet and contemplative life. I'm still with Mocha, so she's my link. I get the best of everything. We'll see if I can maintain it, if I have to join into the workforce again. Let's see. Muhammad says, you're still young, my friend. Yogi, we are old school. Well, thank you for that. I appreciate hearing that. So, Jace says, I'm sure he'll 100 likes. Awesome session. Thank you, Jace. I appreciate that. We had quite a few people hit the house there for a bit. Dritson says, peace to the fam. Thank you, Dritson. I appreciate you coming here. Burpees are no fun after 10 minutes of kettlebells. Burpees are no fun. I could have ended the sentence right there. You know, I see it on almost every live stream that I join. Someone will ask Reaper, hey, are burpees fun? And he's like, of course not. Burpees aren't fun. No one does burpees for entertainment value, but they're valuable. Long cycle kettlebell, the most brutal thing I've ever done is a 10-minute set. It was easier to run a 100-mile race than it was to do 10 minutes of a kettlebell long cycle. In a 100-mile race, I stop, I chat, drink water, eat some food. I always tell people, running 100 miles isn't that hard. You're basically running from one buffet table to the next. They're just spaced out 3 to 6 miles apart. And you do that all through the day. You're going from one picnic to the next. You run into friends, family, all kinds of stuff. You see bears, you see porcupines, you see otters. You can't beat that. And I could even, you know, if I'm fast enough, which I'm not always, I can even take a nap. I know some people who do. Kettlebells, it's you, the bells, 10 minutes. If you put the bells down, it's over. Then you got to live with the disappointment that you let yourself down, that you put the bells down before the time ran out. The reps don't matter. You want to get that 10 minutes in. When I did my first set of 10-minute long cycle, the clean and jerks with the 28 kilograms, 2 reps a minute for 10 minutes. And it was brutal. And my coach, Valerie Fedorenko, when I sent him the tape, said, you seriously know how to suffer. Because in some ways it's easier to go fast. When you're doing that 10 minutes, 2 reps a minute, you are stuck in this position or this position, non-stop. It sucks. So, all right guys, I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna take a walk-run actually. I appreciate you guys being here. Hey Destiny. Destiny says, how are you? Let's go champ. Just finished up, Destiny. I did 71 reps, 10 minutes, not putting the bells down, clean and jerks. I'm finishing off my second week back in kettlebell training. I'm hoping by the end of November, I will be back up to the 16, starting over. Looking forward to it / not looking forward to it. All right, guys, we're gonna end it. Appreciate you joining me. Destiny says happy Friday to everyone, to Jace, to Squirrel Sniper, to Muhammad. Jace sends a heart and love to our friend Destiny, who we all do love, absolutely, 1000%. I'm doing live streams. I'm monetized. I am doing what I love to do on YouTube, largely due to our good friend Destiny. Destiny was a early encouragement, influence, and divine source of love and inspiration. Sniper says, I find that when I'm planting trees on mass, it's the other way around, Eric. I can count 100 trees in an hour if I count, but I'm only 80 with the clock. Gotcha. Nice, Sniper. That's a nice way to be spending your day and getting paid for it at the same time. Let's see, Destiny says, I enjoy watching any kettlebell workout. Awesome, powerful. Hashtag awesome, powerful. Thank you. Thank you, guys. I'm going to head out. I'm going to see everyone later today. I'll do my regular live streams. Yep, that's a lot of yogi. But hey, it's been my experience that I can never get enough yogi. I know that's not the same for everyone. Thanks, guys. Take care.